Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Pergate's Property Talks. In today's real estate market, one of the most important questions to any buyer or investor, shall I buy and enter the market or shall I wait? Absolutely, this will depend on two factors, which are, first is the financial situation of any buyer or investor who's thinking to enter the market, and the second factor is some of the current market key indicators that will play a factor in the long and short-term profit, benefits, and of course the expected ROI for any investment. I have Tony today with me to outline some of these factors and indicators that will help any buyer or investor to shape a better opinion and make a better decision as well. Tony, how are you?
I'm very well, Rami. How are you doing? It's good to be back on the show.
Yes, good to see you again, Tony. So, Tony, tell us a little bit about those factors and how this can help our viewers to understand better the situation today.
Yes, certainly. In fact, I would say, Rami, by starting this topic, we are extremely on time to speak about this factor. You're spot on in bringing this topic today. The reason being, when I start speaking to my sellers, buyers, I can see a great deal of anxiety in the market today, which we need to be which has to be educated in some sort of a way in order to give them a word of confidence towards their very important, let's say, the real estate investment here in Doha. Now, we did speak about the fact it's a bearish market today, and the prices have hit a low, and affordability has been the kind of like the main driving factor right now. And so having said that, everybody is very, very curious to know what will happen over the next midterm to the short term, because people are sold on wrong ideas. They definitely need somebody to guide them to the market over the next midterm to the long term. Now,
absolutely, yeah.
Very importantly, Rami, according to the budget 2019 of Qatar, the government has allocated a total funds of 89.6 billion Qatari riyals up until 2022. Now, we all are aware what is happening in 2022, and we will be Qatar will be the host of the FIFA World Cup, which is very, very familiar to everybody in this part of the world, right, Rami?
Definitely, yes. But the most concern of many buyers today is like, what's next after 2022?
Absolutely. Now, so these funds have been allocated on the infrastructure, very especially you will see a tremendous difference in infrastructure in places like Lusail, right? And also from there on, the government is definitely working on their Vision 2030. Okay. This is what you can see in the budget 2019. Now, to give you an idea, from now on up until 2030, the government of Qatar has allocated a total funds of 421 billion worth of funds on infrastructure again. Now, it's a great news that Qatar is in a position to invest on infrastructure in this way. To give you an idea, the budget confirms that the Qatar's state revenues are way greater than the state expenditure, which goes to show that there is a budget surplus rather than a deficit, which is a very handy indicator about a healthy economy in here. Having said that, when the infrastructure industry picks up in any economy, Rami, what will happen next is that you will see the services industry picking up along with it.
Correct.
Now, how it will benefit the property prices along with the services industry, you will see company owners moving in here, foreign direct investment moving into the Qatar's economy, and more importantly, there will be employees in the services industry coming here to Qatar to be employed. So what will happen is you will see a tremendous improvement on the population or the demographics here in Qatar. So therefore, when the current oversupply meets the right population, that's the time you will see an upside potential on the property prices. Now, not every property in here will have an impact on this. There will be certain areas which are under construction today, which will have better infrastructure and features. We'll definitely see an appreciation in the prices and also in affordable units. This is what we can see now. It's fundamental, or it's imperative. It's imperative that you work with somebody who's knowledgeable and who has the right expertise to give you confidence, to bring you into the investment at the right time and to exit you at the right time. In this way, Rami, I can assure you for better results.
Great, Tony, great. So again, for a better consultation, in-depth advice, kindly reach out to the below details, and see you again next week.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks.